zero presence except for Get right down here at B, but what little presence they have is going to net them the first kill.
So it's interesting that they opt for that mid-site smoke, considering that they have somebody crossing the bridge, right? So they want to help get the bomb down, not get killed from heaven to support the plant. But Rush, you know, taking the route that he did, it looks like we're going to have some engagements here, Blue.
You see Skadoodle knocking out one very quickly, but he's been pincered, so Rez, Forrest, both picking up kills after that. Stewie finding one, but now he's alone, and now with the second kill, needs to close out, and he gets the job done. The 3K from inside the pit, and he closes out on the pistol for C9.
You want to know the funny thing? On B, where they don't want to get exploded on, maybe use the nades. Everyone has a different philosophy on how they want to do it, and they usually change it up because they don't want to be predictable, right? If you play retake A on certain sites on every single map, teams start to get a read on that, and they'll get the bomb down for free a lot. So everything's kind of dynamic and adaptive. Rez might get run down here. That's dangerous.
We see the shot connect too, but it doesn't kill either player that it connected onto. Now he's able to fall back, though, get into a better position, knocks them both out. And we'll look for a second kill too, as Rez has also chimed in a little bit here, and the cheeky little switch to the pistol closes out on the round for NIP. And they will now take the lead. He picks up another kill, obviously very heavy cost to Automatic's own HP, but with still 30 seconds remaining, they're going to have time to pick up this bomb and really go to either site.
So you know what's funny is that Rez...
Need to go now, though.
So you know what's funny is that Rez knows that neither of his teammates saw them with the bomb, so he knows that it has to go to B, right? So he's actually going to like basically meet them or beat them to B. He's going to hear them. He's going to know. They're going to probably plant on the toxic side of the pillar. No, they're not. That's risky as holy. Yep.
Oh,
so you need to plant on the other side of the pillar there.
What an unfortunate way for the round.
Yeah, that's a shot.
The way Cloud9 were looking yesterday, they get 16-4 by NIP.
Keep in mind the way Bolts is looking right now because he strikes behind. Glaive does spot him before he can get a full backstab, but he goes down and Xyp9x thankfully trades it. Yeah, that's huge. That's massive. I mean, it's 3 teams in my eyes, although Envy again could slip in there, so maybe 4, but 3 teams, big teams in my eyes, battling for 2 spots. Astralis, NIP, Cloud9, and NIP now taking them down head-to-head is massive.
That is crazy. Well, it's Fur, who is also playing very, very well today. He'll find another frag 20 seconds down. The final commitment will come through. He can hear the footsteps. He reloads, trying to buy himself some time. And they might overlook him here. It doesn't even matter. He eviscerates one. And Taco chiming in. A quiet game from him so far, but that's 2 big frags and bringing SK Gaming one step closer to what feels like.
How he throws this flash. High in the sky with an immediate peek to try and get Bolts to move, or is that going to be the smoke for the site? It's the smoke. So instead, Bolts is at the ready. Down goes Device. That's a huge problem. With long gone, Bolts will smoke himself off. He can focus on cutting off the site entrance itself by swinging back in. He arrives sooner than they expected. Somehow Dupree, with his back turn, gets saved by Chiari as Bolts missed a few crucial shots, and that's going to allow a bomb plant safely behind the truck. And unfortunately, Cold is, oh, I thought dead. Not quite dead. But the round will go in the favor of Astralis, despite losing Device at long. Nice shot.
There it is, the full reset for the SK side. They've got the point in the back all the way. For a minute still, definitely recoverable by the SK side. As let's see if Taco and Co can execute towards B. They have no real map presence at all, so that will have to be the final play. They bullied this site in regulation time on their T side in the first 8 rounds. Molotov to come through for them to deploy that. That's at the barrels, and Xyp9x in an interesting position here. He might have to go. They've walked past him, Matt. Here we go. This is going to be absolutely massive.
Wow.
The trigger discipline. He's got everyone in front of him. Has to nail all the shots. The first 2 come in. Can he find the third? He can't. Taco, but it might be enough. 2 versus 1. Fur to try and clutch this one out. Xyp9x with the godlike play, and it is.
But not taken out of the picture just entirely. As the smokes give them access, did someone just... I thought I saw Cold push through the smoke just in time as the flash went out, but unfortunately Device spotted him. Doesn't matter, Bolts gets it back.
He knows there's an AWPer there as well. 3 kills for Bolts. He might have just saved the round, and indeed the game is Dupree up and the 2 versus 1 here. He sneaks through. That's an easy kill. Execution for Taco. The nade might do it, Matt. It certainly does. And he clutches it out. We're going to double overtime. Dupree.
Oh, he has to. Pulls it back to a 2 versus 2, finding only Taco. He should rotate immediately. But there's no confirmation that they will go A. So Device to wait. Goes wide. Immediately they get closer. CZ therefore drawn out, and Glaive's got to get into this picture and get immediately on the backside of his teammate. Gets a spray in the crossfire. Doesn't go for the planter, and Fallen takes down Device. It could be the first T-sided round, or will it be? Because Glaive gets a kill back. He has a kit, no smoke to work with, and Fallen on the AWP has backed off. Glaive's trying to shoulder bait to see that he's not up close, but he's got to be more cautious and pre-fires the long angle. AWP wins the exchange. First T-sided round. Wants her in a game, but not both positions. That's peculiar but interesting. Enough to catch Astralis off. They've got the early pick. It doesn't come from Fallen on his AWP. It's Cold instead. Or might get another good flash. That's from Bolts as he walks out, finds Device. 2 men down already. Need to recover from the last round. It's map point Astralis. Good find, Kierby. Any kill will do. Just get to the site. Cold still has vision. The smoke not bloomed. It means Bolts can stay where he is. Doesn't have to worry about pressure immediately, and they've got a 2-man advantage to work with. Swings out. Down goes Dupree, and Bolts makes up for it by getting Glaive. At this point, he's going to use Molotovs to get him behind the tree. That's exactly what he had to do. No flash, nothing else he could do.
That's great from Glaive. Very calm, and Dupree can't step up. It's Bolts who's been an absolute rock on the A bomb site. You take another frag there.
Oh,
Glaive through the smoke. What in God's name was that? 2-on-2. 50 seconds remaining. We do have one smoke available. It might not be required as Zipex opens it up once again. Taku, bit of a nightmare here in triple overtime. 1 versus 1. Glaive versus Coldzera, the best performing players on the server right now. 40 seconds, and Glaive with the advantage comes behind him, spots him. He takes the shot, and he nails it. 3-0 for Astralis. What a game he's having. The in-game leader.
Zilkenberg takes out Rez. Maybe he should not. He's obviously highly proficient with the scoped rifle.
He's found that first kill for his team.
Lurking in the depths, Forest. Could definitely catch up these guys unaware. He sees the bomb. That's round changing. That's another round changing play right there, especially because he can almost deduce that there's nobody else towards team mid.
Yeah, so NCL just kind of giving his life away over to Draken there. Not necessarily the best peak, as that does let him swing out from the server and immediately knock him out of the play. Csgo, interestingly enough, is going to have to be the one that retrieves the bomb, and their slow walk into B is also not really working out too well right now, with Draken finding Mara, and also, yeah, as you just pointed out to me there, Forest sitting right below the ladder room. I don't think he's gone up yet, but anyway, he's the last man standing now anyways. There's not really much hope for him. He's going to have to fall back, sit into a corner, save the AK, as NIP just utterly destroy the Mongols here on the 7th round.
Thoughts on this round, Blue?
Continuing to delay their hit. They've snuck Zilkenberg up on top of Blue, but nope, Draken spots him there, knocks him out, and we still have all of the ladder players stuck underneath behind the smoke. Flashbang is going to destroy their vision. Draken will start to pick these guys off. Amali goes onto the ground too. It's going to send them back. I don't know if Forrest was close enough to hear the footsteps, but someone should have been able to realize that most of them fell back, and you still got Rez with a hard hold against the B ramp, so they don't really have any options here. You can see the Mongols trying to find some way to bargain for a ticket into this site. That kill against Forest is going to help, but they have to rely on Sogu's utility alone in order to get out towards E-Box. They don't use any of it, so Draken just has free reign to continue picking these guys off. Csgo, one more on the AK, but he's dead.
He's undetected. I don't even think his teammate who died earlier knew he was there because he was blind when he died. So he didn't get the call, right? He could have called close Ivy, but he didn't because he was blind.
It's very important.
Either that or NCL is caught not thinking again about what he's doing.
Which at this point might actually be somewhat likely. Get right moving in. He's able to find one more pickup here. Rez as well, looking to shut it down. Csgo dancing with the devil here at the moment. Trying to find a way to pick up the bomb as well, but does sneak off one more kill, but ultimately cannot fight against the tide, as Exist will finally knock him out. And NIP take back control and reset the losing bonus for the Mongols, as they will call their first pause here.
So that, oh, and look at this. They're going to be met with 3 stacked towards center.
2 at the ramp, 1 coming in from upper, and they hold at the ramp at first, but quickly we see the storm brewing down the ramp. They knock out NCL. Machine Gun never really fired. Oh, no, but Exist sees him. However, Machine Gun holds. 2 quick headshots from him, and Mara finds the 3rd from the backside. Only Forrest alive, who was supposed to flank and kill the rotates. But now the problem is there's not really a whole lot left to kill besides the entire enemy team. It's going to move in, lights up Csgo, finds that first kill there. 2 more to go, though, and in trying to jump up on top of Orange, Machine Gun will knock him out, giving the Mongols their 2nd pistol.
Position.
This could be the final round, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 1 max 7, 2 UMPs, a Famis, no kits, Tarek of no nades. I think you get the point at this stage. It's looking very unlikely Cloud9 can actually convert this round to a victory, but there's always the chance. It just needs 1 player to start hitting some shots. Tarek with the most firepower here, and we'll commit towards the B site. First kill for RPK. And it looks like it's done. 3 frags in total for EnVyUs, and it's a clean sweep. We do have a little team kill in there. That might be all Cloud9 actually get on the board in this round. It will be 16-8. It felt like a lot closer. It was a really exciting game there. Many back and forth situations and lots of high octane moments. A little bit disjointed right now. They have got both players toward danger. It's good with pressure to hit this shot. Unless a flashbang comes through, he should be able to get it. This is out on it. Jump through, baits it out, and it's going to be a double kill for Team EnVyUs. Tarek now to recover the situation. The in-game leader of Cloud9 has been playing great this tournament. Gets one. Can he find the second? Sixter backs out of the duel, knowing he can't go down. He can't afford to. Tarek still fighting strong. Could line 2 of them up. He equals the situation to a 3-on-3.
Best to back off, however, flashed as well. He'll play close. Oh, it's RPK. At the stables, I was going to say, if he swung back out, have a chance to catch them off, but it's RPK that's a phenomenal work fighting too. Finally, Stewie gets Sixer. And although they have the site, they have to collect the bomb on the way over. That gives Stewie a bit of chance to rotate around. That if I think he's just going to push the smoke because it's Stewie, and he has coined pushing smokes.
Smoke criminal.
The smoke criminal. Unfortunately, RPK knows that.
Down he goes, a little bit anticlimactic there. We thought Stewie might have potential to do something with that, but unfortunately not. It's EnVyUs to run away with them.